just gonna get rid of a perfectly good bug?
I'll make sure you get out the country safely, and then we can start your new life together.
Quentin, that's insane. Well. That was quite the performance. But now that I know that it was only about the money, hard pass.
It's not
Actually,
what it was.
Thea had it right earlier. I was more focused on getting through you and the money.
And you trust her enough to risk yourself, to risk the city? Tell me now.
I do.
Then so do I.
Oh.
I think I know a way. But it's gonna hurt John.
You say that like it's a deal breaker. That guy's the whole reason I got shot, Hoss.
Curtis, this is not the time to be worrying about John's feelings.
No, I mean really hurt John.
Whatever it takes.
You interrupt deadline.
So you're gonna physically hurt someone just to...
exact. Don't
That's
worry.
not
I'll
okay.
be gone in the morning.
Hey, John? This is Arm.
The implant, it's been disabled. Someone's hacking it remotely to broadcast our location.
It's not someone. It's Curtis. They know where we are. Can you fix John?
I'm rebooting the chip.
That
now.
is horrible.
It'll be a while before you have full functionality.
Dude, that is too far. New Team Arrow's fucking
Dirt road.
priorities. I can't.
I pity those
That is
fools
just
now.
really wrong.
Now, I know the people protecting her were our friends. But if you hold back, if any of us hold back our punches here, we are the ones who are gonna
Dude, screw you guys. You don't hurt John like that. Dude, you gave him something that would help him. You gave him something that would help his health. And then you hack into it like that and put him in pain like that? That is just really, really awful. I can't tell you why it's really awful, but I just think that's just the, like, not the worst thing to ever happen, but, like, what a shitty thing to do. Man, I'm not okay with that.
Doesn't matter, I would back any call you make, Oliver. Always have, always will. We should acknowledge the fact that going after our former teammates may be a line we can never uncross.
I mean, they just crossed the line.
But they crossed it first.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't see their perspective at all.
You are unbelievable. I cannot believe you did that. You could have seriously hurt John.
Tag yourself. That's me. See, I've heard some people, like, say stuff about how, like, this is kind of like Arrow's version of Civil War. But, like, fuck, this is stupid. I'm so sorry if this is, like, your favorite storyline or whatever. But, like, how could you compare this to Civil War? Civil War was, like, two opposite sides that conveyed very different, like, opinions about two different things. And you didn't, like, it was impossible to choose a side. I mean, maybe you did choose a side. But even by choosing it, you were like, yeah, but I can see the other person's perspective. And it's not like they chose, like, two different sides. It's not like they chose, like, Scarlet Witch and, Iron Man, like, it's the two sides. They chose two of the, like, main Avengers, like, Iron Man and Captain America. Like, who have been, like, in all the films, pretty much. You know what I mean? How can you compare? I don't know what they were thinking. Why? Why would you ever think that I would take their side? For one thing, yes, I have an unbelievable bias towards the main characters. Like, of course I'm going to. But for another thing, like, I don't understand their point of view at all. They're like, revenge. Okay, but like, the town, the city, like, they need the money. What are you gonna do? You're gonna kill Laurel and then, like, what? The whole city goes bankrupt? Cool. Good job. See, Oliver and the team can see the bigger picture. They just can't. How did the writers really think that, like, that you'd be, like, torn? Because that is just... And especially after what they just did to John. They've just made him completely handicapped as well.
Stop! Are you crazy? Yeah, I must be, yeah!
You just shot Felicity!
Dinah, you can't do this.
Get out of my way.
You can't do this, please no. Dinah.
Yeah, let's just beat up an old man that's had a heart attack.
Stay down! No way!
Like, these guys aren't even agreeing with Dinah wanting, like, to kill Laurel, but yet they're still standing by her.
We lose her, we lose the money, but even if we had the money, you can't do this.
No, you don't.
Have to.
No.
This looks like justice.
It's nobody's fault but theirs.
No, that's not true at all.
You sound just like Oliver.
That's not true. Oliver said everyone was at fault. I'm glad Curtis talked her down.
We're just getting started.
Any sign of Laurel?
That trail has gone cold. I don't think that she'll be able to get very far with her injuries.
Cool, you guys didn't get the money.
Yours. I know how much we all wish. She was more like the Laurel that we lost. She's not.
I mean, you guys would have got the money if they didn't screw it up.
They screwed up, do you?
No, couldn't you?
No, you didn't. It's them. They interrupted it.
It's not screwing up.
No.
Second, Renee is in the clear. We're going to track her down, and we are going to arrest her. We will get justice, Vince.
Thank you for
That's
saying
the correct thing to do.
If it wasn't for you, I would have repaid Vincent's death with more violence.
I promised everyone that I would find the funds to keep the metro area running without work stoppages, but I'm so very sorry. As mayor, I
Failed the city?
have failed this city.
I found something that could bury Queen. But I'll need the full backstop. All the SCPD's resources.
I can see why Mr. Diaz likes you.
The injury also causes lung to recollapse. Now, given the severity of your friend's injuries, I'm recommending he be transferred to a facility that can provide the care he needs outside of Star City.
Well, of course he's here. You saw what Oliver did to him.
Yeah.
It's not like you didn't pick the fight.
Lost the right to ask that question.
You two need to
He
leave.
gave
No.
back just as much as he
Not
got.
until you- Fine.
Sorry for fucking caring. For being decent human beings. Laurel!
Lady, what's your name?
Laurel. Laurel Lance.
Okay. Kidnapped 2 years ago. I don't understand. Alrighty, well that was Arrow Season 6, Episode 14. Otherwise known as an episode that really pissed me off. Look, you know I'm gonna get people yelling at me in the comment section about my opinions. Please don't. Don't yell at me. Speak nicely. I just don't. How could they possibly... I don't agree with anything that they've done. I'm not saying that I agree with everything that Oliver has done. But at least Oliver has apologized for a lot of the stuff that he did. Now this episode really annoyed me. I think I'm just going to leave this here and go get some McDonald's. Because I need a minute. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.